There are a lot of you that are involved in professional, in business ventures, collaborations with other people, and you claim that it's strictly business or professional, but you are clearly letting your personal um, perceptions, ideas, viewpoints interfere with progress in regards to that relationship. Let me explain. There are a lot of you that might be running a business and you're dealing with certain people, and you see that their work approach is not like yours. First of all, any time that you allow anyone to collaborate or network with you, the purpose of that collaboration or network is to share ideas, to share skills. You both have the same vision as far as progression of that project or that business or that mission, but you're two different people and you need to collaborate because deep down the both of you know that one person might be strong in areas in which you are weak. So you're building your tribe, you're building a force. You're working on manifesting this thing that you have a goal towards. And sometimes negative energies will come in and try to make you take things too personally in regards to the mission, throw you off your game, distract you. And one of the ways that these energies distract you is by having you start feeling critical in regards to the other person. All of a sudden, you don't like what they do. You don't like what they say. All of a sudden, you don't like the method in which they may do something. They accomplish the same goal, but there's an issue all of a sudden. Now, this person's been doing and acting the same way from jump, but all of a sudden you have a problem. You've gone into micromanaging mode and don't even know it. In your mind, all of a sudden, it's no longer a collaboration. It's no longer a sharing of ideas. All of a sudden, you feel that you need to take over. And anytime that this person does something, all of a sudden, you feel that there's an issue. Mind you now, nothing's changed on the other person's end. You've changed. So now tension arises. You got this distracted energy in your head and you are not performing to the level to which you need to. And the other person who has been steady the whole time has observed it, but they're reacting differently than you are. You guys see where I'm going with this? Sometimes when you're so caught up with being disappointed in how something is done, which doesn't make any sense. I mean, it has nothing to do with the price of tea in China. That's an expression. You are so caught up in your head about how you think things should be done, you're not paying attention to the way that your image is. You're not paying attention to the way you look to other people. And other people see this, and instead of you thinking something's wrong with them all in your head about this, they evidently see something's wrong with you. So then they start pulling their energy back and start pulling themselves away from the situation. Some of them leave altogether. You see this in a lot of jobs with high turnover. And for those of you who haven't heard the audio yet, I did an audio, and I can't remember the title at this time, a while back, talking about business where you have people that have high turnover, and mostly it's because of management, the attitudes, the personal attitudes of management. So you got to be careful how you present yourself, because what turned out to be a positive vision provided you by Spirit can turn into a disaster because of you thinking in your head. You're creating disaster. You're creating problems that don't exist. Overthinking, overanalyzing, micromanaging, these are not good things, people. And I understand that it might be your creative vision, but that vision was given to you by a higher power. So the higher power had the vision before you did. It wasn't all about you. So what you need to do is exercise it according to the rules of your higher power, because that's where it originally came from. You have to stay grounded. You have to accept the fact that people are different. And just accept the fact that you don't know everything about everything. If you did, you wouldn't need these people. You wouldn't need employees. You wouldn't need team leaders and managers. You wouldn't need them because you could do everything all by yourself. You got it all handled. Everything's perfect. Now, there are some people who work alone and they're great alone. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about these situations where you know that you are involved in a business or industry that requires involving other people. And if you're going to sit there and have issues with every person who comes in the door, you might as well close the door, put up a for sale sign, give it back to the landlord or whatever it is, and vacate the premises because you're on your way out. You're on your way out. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. Peace.